Hey everybody, this is Kuuimpact with Let's Play Kathy Rain Director's Cut. And we're gonna talk to the priest that's so creepy the whole time.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather in 81?
It was the
Well, he
work
knows what
of the
happened to
devil,
Lily, doesn't
say
he?
that
Thinking
much.
about it, because it's a demon.
Joseph was a kind man. He did not deserve such a fate. You heard my speech at the funeral, Kathy. I meant every word. He was a great man who did much good for this community.
Did you know him personally?
In a way, he and my father did charity work together. Joseph was around a lot when I was young. They collaborated on a few different
Wait, my
projects.
dad was working for the
homeless
cultist?
and for the
Your
troubled
father's a
youth,
cultist.
among other things.
So my grandfather was a member of the church?
I wouldn't say that, no. He was a friend of the church, but he wasn't a religious man. He believed only in philanthropy. That being said, Joseph was the person who convinced me to become a priest.
That's very weird.
Really?
Oh, yes. I was a teenager back then. Full of rebellion, every fiber of my being wanting to distance myself from my father. Joseph made me realize my sinful pride and showed me how I should follow my heart, regardless of what others might think. And for that, I'm eternally grateful.
Huh. Well,
Does
that's
the
a
name
good
Lily
backstory. Tell us
Myers
about the
mean
dead
anything
girl.
to you?
It does. Before I was ordained, I was a substitute teacher in her high school.
Oh no, it's too convenient. He killed her.
Really? Did you know her personally?
Yes, I made
We
sure she
weren't
was a
close.
corpse in the lake.
I only
Oops,
knew her as
shouldn't
much
have
as a
said
teacher
that.
would know any student.
Alright, so how did she seem toward the end?
For one, she started skipping school a lot. And when she did show up, she was absent-minded and moody. She always looked depressed and hunched down like she had the whole world on her shoulders.
Did you ever think that she was
Any
smoking
idea
the
what
red
caused
spice
this
flower?
change?
Like, that'll fuck you
Not
up.
a clue. All I know is, when she returned from that last summer break, she was a whole different person.
Huh, summer. Sure is summer in here.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
I don't recognize that name, no.
I like how I can ask everybody about Jimmy and nobody knows anything about it. Tell me about
Care
the
to
church.
tell me the history of the church?
I'd be happy to. The story is a fascinating one. This church was founded by my father, William T. Price, in the 70s. Back then, he made his living as a traveling salesman.
He was the
He was
one.
driving through this area as he had done so many times before. However, this day was different. My father held dark thoughts in his mind.
What's that supposed to mean?
He was angry, thinking of evil deeds, even considering swerving off the road into a rock and ending it all. Then suddenly, divine intervention. 3 bright lights appeared. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. The sign of God. This epiphany was the moment my father had been waiting for. He
So he
sold
formed a
all
cult.
of his belongings and took me and my brother to live with him here, in Conwell Springs. Soon thereafter, he built this church and started gathering followers. They began to refer to him as Father Bill.
I take it that window up there resembles what he saw when he had this epiphany?
Yeah, man, it's the 3
Indeed.
lights.
The stained glass window depicts the Holy Trinity, as witnessed by my father.
Do you know exactly when or where this event took place?
Why do you ask?
Oh, just curious. It's a captivating story.
Why do you ask?
Well,
Pulls out
it
knives
was the
that he's
spring of
hiding inside his
1971,
priestly
but
robes.
my father never told anyone where.
Okay, so what happened then?
People flocked to Father Bill. He started teaching, writing scripture. The church flourished and continued to grow all the way up until his sudden death in 1983. That's when I stepped in to take leadership of the church.
When everyone left, it's
I
abandoned.
take it that the church started declining after the death of Father Bill?
Yes, naturally so. With such a magnetic personality, he was irreplaceable.
Damn,
But I
you sound
assure
jealous.
you, the church is still
But
very
man,
much thriving.
L plus ratio. Plus, get good at religion.
Looks kinda empty to me.
It's not really our peak hours.
Makes sense.
What's up with you handing out pamphlets at funerals then? Trying to reel people in at a weak moment?
Wow, you're still
I'm going
holding
to
this up?
assume you meant no disrespect, child. I'm simply providing divine guidance when it's needed the most.
God damn. Hey, do you know about this guy?
Do you know who Franklin Goldfarb is?
Yeah, who's Goldfarb?
I'm afraid not, my child.
Why did we hear a name so similar to this once before? And I'll ask about the
Do you
stolen
know
art.
anything about an art theft at the Wade estate in the 80s?
I have just a vague memory of reading about it in the paper.
How
I
about these?
could, but I think I have more to gain from a subtle strategy.
Oh, come on.
I'll keep it to myself for now, until I know more about this church.
You can show him the lights.
I don't need to show him.
Actually,
Father,
show him
do
the
you
flower.
know anything about this flower?
No, my child, nothing at all.
Oh, and I'm not roofing the people of the church like this. No.
I don't need to show him. I sincerely doubt it will come to that.
Oh, you'll regret those words when he's possessed by
That's
a
all I
demon
need
and
for
you
now,
need to
Father.
fight it 1v1 in a lightsaber
May the Lord
battle.
shine his light on you.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure I got this achievement, but
Huh, even I wouldn't stoop that low.
yeah.
I really shouldn't. They might burn.
What do we got?
Impressive window. There's no doubt about it. Those are the smoky lights.
Okay, but then why you really want to be subtle about this, but you can get answers if you just, talk to the man. Look, the flower is important. We gotta go get a flower. That's our next stop. We're heading to Flower Town. Flower Town, Flower Town. Going to the Flower Town. To the nature reserve, baby. Oh shit, yeah, flower. The lights aren't here, but yeah, flower.
Well, this is it. This is where the picture was taken. I'm not sure what I expected to find here.
A shovel. And a flower.
I need to clear my head.
No, grab the shovel. I can't do anything. Look at the icon. She's about to get blasted by those lights. Or even better, an alien.
What the?
Why, hello there. You have laid eyes on this dapper fellow once before, haven't you?
Aren't I sexy? Beautiful, even. Nope, just no. I'd remember a creepy bald dude with makeup. I doubt it. You look like you just escaped from the circus. That's not really my kind of gig. I don't think so, Mr. Clean. Unless seeing your face on a bottle of detergent counts.
I doubt it.
I'm gonna call him
You
a
look
clown.
like you just escaped from a circus. That's not really my kind of gig.
Oh no, he's coming for show you.
Yet you always play the part of the clown, Kathy.
Oh, I'm now the clown.
Who are you?
What a good comeback.
How do you know my name?
It is my calling to know people like you, those shackled by their past, yet yearning for change.
Sounds good.
I feel strange. Am
You
I
walked
dreaming?
past the hell hallucinogen
It's the
flower.
mending. I will try to facilitate.
You're not real. I'm lying asleep in my bed right now.
Focus, Kathy. Listen to the drowned girl.
I can't hear Lily. She's
I
dead.
mean, Lily? What about her?
She's the one who slipped away, filled with secrets. While she may be free in death, her cold, wet hands still trap many in painful ignorance.
What's that supposed to mean?
What is this, Woodstock Poetry Slam? Mind speaking like a normal person?
Yeah, be a little more direct, Xehanort.
I knew you wouldn't disappoint. I'm glad, given how much trouble I went through to be here. You see, my name was taken from me, so I claimed a color in its stead. The next time we meet, you'll know the exact hue of red. You're on the right path, Kathy. Follow your grandfather, and everything will work out in the end.
What's that supposed to mean? What?
Wait, what? How did I get here?
Kathy, you've been drinking
Am I going
again?
crazy? Am I turning into Mom?
Alright, that answer is probably true. Sometimes it's hereditary, the diseases of the brain. Grandma, I just got warped by a devil.
Oh, hello, dear. Glad to see you again so soon.
Here's my evil monitor.
Hi, Grandma. I just thought I'd drop by.
Sure, hon. Stay as long as you'd like.
Evil monocle, Grandma. Grandma, I have to talk to you about a couple of things. This investigation will
There
go
are a
nowhere
few
unless
things
I
I
do
need to
that.
ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is? He was a friend of Grandpa's.
I believe he teaches at the flight school these days.
I don't think so, at least not anymore. I was told he was placed in a mental facility.
Damn, Grandma, behind the times.
He always struck me as a kind man, maybe a bit nervous and on edge, but not crazy.
Damn, Grandma.
There's more. I found out that Jimmy asked Grandpa for help not long before Grandpa ended up in that wheelchair. Jimmy sounded really desperate. I'm sure what happened to Grandpa that night
Help.
had something to do with
Been
his cry for
kidnapped by
help.
the devils.
You should go find the man then. Surely he must know something.
That's the plan. I just wondered if there's anything else you think I should know about him.
Not really. We haven't stayed in touch since Joseph was injured. I know that he had a wife, Agatha, and a son, James. Agatha passed away from cancer years ago, but as far
Okay,
as
that's
I
just
know,
sad,
James
Grandma.
still lives in the city with his family.
Okay, thanks, Grandma. I don't see a reason. Does the name Franklin Goldfarb
You know
mean
anything about
anything
this
to
guy?
you?
Oh, that poor man. He used to be an upstanding citizen, you know. Now he's constantly drinking and keeps babbling on about that imaginary acting career of his.
Oh, it sounds
Sad
familiar.
thing. Do you know where I can find him?
He's homeless, dear. Lost his job a few years ago and never really got back on his feet.
Okay, now I know who you're talking about. Thanks, Grandma. Looks
What
like
did you
I'm
not
gonna
know
have
from
to
the
have a
first
chat
one?
with Goober.
Yeah, it's like, how did you not know the first one? Hey, Grandma,
What do
look
you
at
see
these
in this
lights.
picture,
Oh, I like the
Grandma?
little light picture
I
in
have
her
no
hand.
idea, but it's quite an eerie display.
Grandma,
What is it?
you should know that Grandpa was having an
trying to
affair
figure
with
that
this
out.
thing.
I found the picture hidden in the attic.
Oh, come to think of it, the trees do look similar to the ones in Conwell Woods.
Grandma's suddenly starting to remember
Yeah,
that she
it was
is an
taken
alien
somewhere
that
in
came
that
through that
area.
portal.
I found out that the flower in the picture matches a rare local species.
Oh, we're automatically
you
talking about it?
clever. Do let me know if you come across anything else.
Alright, I have a picture of the flower.
Does this coin mean anything to you, Grandma?
I'm afraid not, dear.
Wait a minute.
Do you recognize this
Do you
key,
know anything
Grandma?
about this key?
I
I
found
never
it in
showed
the
you the
attic.
key.
I'm afraid not, dear.
You're useless, Grandma.
I don't want to.
Yeah,
Do
no,
you know
here's the
anything
flower.
about this flower, Grandma?
I can't say that I do. I remember seeing it growing in the woods, but I didn't think much of it at the time.
That's because when you go near them, you hallucinate and can't tell.
I don't want to show. I don't want.
Okay, we're done here.
See you later, Grams.
Take care, dear.
It'll be fine, Grandma. Everybody else will be dead. Not me. I want that shovel. I'm gonna go get that shovel. Going to get a shovel, yeah. What are you gonna do with that shovel, Kathy? You jammed it in someone's ass. We're gonna dig up Lily Myers, man. Let's go back to the nature reserve. So I can feel good about myself. What the fuck?
Hello.
Oh yeah, I guess I forgot about this puzzle. Air
Creepy
quotes around
bald guy.
puzzle. Stop screaming at the guy who doesn't exist.
Guess no one's home.
The eerie music
That
here does
wasn't
not
here
help.
before.
I'm taking this. It's mine now. I'm taking this. It's mine now.
Hey, is this shovel taken?
Don't joke around,
Good enough
Kathy.
for
Just
me.
take it. I'm taking this flower. It's mine now.
Looks like a specimen of the red scythe.
I want it.
It's endangered. I'm not gonna take it without a really good reason.
Oh, come on, Kathy. I'm living the dream. Red man.
A bald man dressed in red. Oh, creepy.
Sun, and the picture's missing. It's almost like some dumpy retard with psychic powers. Oh, I can't say that word. Oh, I'm sorry. Some dumpy... Oh, what's a good replacement word for this? Mental deproficient is running around with psychic powers, helping the damn demon aliens invade. The demons! Alright, time to come out the ground, Lily. I'm supposed to listen to your words according to the guy in red. Price. Oh, you'll pay the price, alright. Not the same without the rain. Or the creepy kid. Atmosphere.
I'm just gonna let Grandpa rest in peace instead.
Oh, you sure about that one? I would've did it. Grave digger.
Wouldn't that be a grave mistake?
Oh, you son of a bitch. But Lily Myers.
A family mausoleum. Isaac's family must be pretty rich. Those things don't come cheap.
How expensive is a mausoleum? I'm genuinely curious, and I'm asking. Please post in the comments below. How expensive are the standard mausoleums to get one? And are the standard grade ones meant to fit like what? 1, 2, 4, 8? How many people we shoving in here? When it's a familial mausoleum, how many corpses end up there? Let's ask about Goob. Is Goob alive?
I need a word, Miss Mendez.
Wait, how do you know my name?
It's on the wall.
It's written on that board behind you, genius.
You have the eyesight of a bald eagle or something?
Yes.
What can I say? I'm a freak of nature. What happened to Goober, anyway?
Goob.
The guy who had the seizure?
Oh, he ran off somewhere. Kept babbling about a religious near-death experience.
Oh, is he?
Okay, thanks.
Son of a bitch. Well, great. This dumbass is gonna get himself killed. He went to the cultist. I'm glad that he did, but also not so glad that he did. What's this way? Oh, it's just another screen exit. What a very strange screen that screen is. Wait, was that just like a water drop that splashed over from the previous scene into the road scene? Whoa! Alright, I'm gonna go check out... We need to go find Dumpy. What happened to Dumpy? It's a freaking seagull. It is a seagull. I can click it. Get down here, you little shit, please. Okay, Kathy, enough having fun with the
55 degrees. Not too chilly, thankfully.
Wait, is this lady still here?
Oh, it's you again. Come on in.
Oh man, she's still here. I've got like a billion new texts to ask you.
No Nathan today?
Yeah, where's Dumpy?
Nah, haven't seen Nate all day. Probably out in the woods.
Son of a bitch. Well, I at least can put together... Wait, no. I should look at it before doing that.
That must be Lily. She seems very happy.
He spelled Lily wrong by a
Is
lot.
this how Nathan still sees himself? As a little boy?
And then... Wait a minute. I want to see the dialogue for the
The
missing
left
half.
half is torn off.
Don't worry, we have the left half. We have it, Kathy. Look. Boom!
Looks like Nathan knows the strange red man. I need to talk to him about this.
Let's go! Let's do it! The Red Man. Oh, I should ask Grandma about it.
A bald man...
Okay, cool. Picture is restored.
Yet another...
Alright, Mom. You have some explaining to do.
I had a few more questions, Sue.
Shoot.
Did you know
I
this
don't
guy?
need to ask her. Did you know that somebody stole
This.
Lily's paintings from Wade?
Huh? I knew he got robbed a few years back, but I thought he still had them all.
No. They're gone. Alright, how about
Does
this
the
guy?
name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
You mean Goober? Nobody calls him Franklin anymore.
Right, that's Goober.
Yeah, thank God. Goober.
Do you know who the Red Man is?
Oh, that's just Nate's imaginary
Oh,
friend.
so you do know.
The Red Man has been around ever since my boy was little.
I see. So there's no actual person in town he could be referring to?
No way! According to Nathan, the Red Man hasn't changed in 30
Oh,
years.
he's an alien.
Sounds
I'm not
like
gonna
he
give
has
away that I'm
quite an
crazy.
active imagination then.
Oh, you have no idea. He has unique names for each of the kitchen utensils. Nuff said.
Oh, so does he call it like the Scoopy Bang Bang when it's like a
You
here's
know,
a shovel.
Did you know that somebody stole Lily's paintings from...
Huh?
Okay, that just says the same thing. Okay, cool.
Do you know
Hey, have you
anything
seen
about
this
this
flower?
flower?
Sure. Smoked it a few times back in the day, before it was endangered and all.
Oh shit.
Yeah? What was it like?
Is it good?
Similar to pot, but stronger and more unpredictable. Never touched this stuff after I got pregnant with Lily.
All right.
Okay, so we should definitely go smoke that, Kathy. Come on.
So,
about this?
what do you see in this picture?
My God, that looks like one of Lily's paintings.
Uh-oh. We've triggered
Wow,
something.
Really? Can you describe it?
It was a nighttime scene, just like the photo, but the lights were floating above the lake. There was a pale hand reaching up from beneath the surface trying to touch them. The forest in the background was on fire, making the sky purple and red. There were probably other details too, but that's what I can remember.
Sounds captivating. Wish I
Damn,
could have
we're gonna
seen
need
it.
to go find those things. They're predicting something. Something has been predicted in the pictures. We need to find the pictures, but I'm out of time. So this has been
I think I'm
Kuuimpact
gonna
with
head off
Let's
now.
Play
Sure
Kathy
thing,
Rain
little cat.
Director's Cut.
Come back anytime.
Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment. Next time. I guess we gotta go to the church again and go beat up a guy. Our bum friend is about to get his ass blasted. That's how I'll put it. Alright, get on your bike. We'll end the video on the bike. Hot rodding it. It's hot rod. Oh, it's hot rod. Oh, yeah. It's hot rod. Alright, so I will see you all next time then.